Aloha friends, good morning. I'm here to start our day. It is spring break for the kiddos, so it's going to be a full house for me. Although hubby's not working from home today, he's actually in the office. And look what I was doing. So I got my my big jug of vinegar out. I believe I got this at Costco. I bought some fruits yesterday. Here goes my fruits. And wanted to show you my fruit bowl. So just, sorry, kitchen's a mess. The kids are just getting done eating their breakfast. Guys, how I wash my apples. So I take the peel out. This was very hard to take out. These are my kids' favorite apples, the Honey Crisp. And I had put my cuties in there because I just rinsed it out, but I didn't have any room over there in my my fruit bowl, and I wanted to make sure that I put the apples there first. So what I do is just, sorry, the sound, my dishwasher is running. I just add some water into a pretty large bowl. I get my vinegar and I eyeball it. I put a few drops. Put a few drops in there, and then what I do is, my apples have already been washed, and put my apples in there. Just to wash it off some more. You're gonna help me with that, Danny? Just.
Mom, this one has a crack.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's a dried crack one.
Okay.
Honey Crisps are very expensive. Here it's the most expensive apples. It's $3.28 a pound, but the kids love it. These apples will be gone by today. And so basically it's just, you know, washing it. Regular SD card. So, okay, back to what I was showing you this morning. I also went ahead and soaked up my lemon. It's been a couple of hours now since I started filming this morning. But, so soaking up my final fruits. And then what I tell my kids is, though, even though it's already been washed, because it does get laid out over there on the fruit bowl, to make sure to also still rinse it out before they consume it. But another thing that I wanted to show you guys, since I still have my vinegar, my kids are going out. I hear Jonathan. Yes, Danny, what's going on, love?
While we walked over, can we find Genevieve?
No going to Genevieve's house right now. You and your brother just walk Java, and I hear you bossing him around. Listen, be nice. Okay, go outside. Get some fresh air. It's hard because it's spring break and they just want to stay inside the house and watch TV, so I'm always pushing them out the door. So right now Danielle is with her friends, so it's been since 11:30, and at the age of Danielle and Jonathan, they're always either not home or they're just watching TV, YouTube. I woke up this morning and it was still dark. It was like 6 o'clock or 6:30, I think. It was pretty dark in the hallway. And then I saw Danielle's legs move from her bedroom. I'm like, Danielle, I hope you're not on your phone. And she got up from her bed. She goes, sorry, Mom. 6:30 in the morning. Oh, okay. So, yes, I push my kids to be outdoors. Okay, so the other thing is, since I do have my vinegar out, what I do is a couple times a week, I take this out. And when I smell it, I'm like, okay. So, I guess I can show you. When I smell it, it doesn't really smell musty, but what it is that since the power has been on, it's heating up the water a little bit. So what I do, and like I said, I do this a couple times, and this is with my Keurig. Hubby loves the Keurig. I haven't had coffee in a while. I like to pour it. If you guys can see that filter right there, I like to pour it right in there, just because I do. But so it gets it right onto the filter of non-concentrated first. And then I don't use a dish drainer. However, what I do is after my towel has been sitting out for a couple of days, after we wash our hands with it, then what I do is I'll use it for my pots and pans. And this is still a clean bowl. This was just water and I had already rinsed it out. So I don't like, when placing my dirty dishes, especially glasses, on a dish towel like this, I don't like to leave it like this upside down to where there's no air flowing in or out, because otherwise then when you flip it up it smells muggy, especially with the glasses. So these are clean. I don't need to use soap on them, but I do like to rinse it out. That's it. Perfect. And that's all. See, that's how I just I still need to figure out how. I know the water is inside here. I don't know how to clean that area, so one of these days I'll figure it out. Okay, so I got out my teas, and like I said, I had mentioned to you guys, I'm doing a lot better sharing with you guys through filming, through the process of vlogging, because then I don't have to basically think about it. Let me show my face. But I find it easier that when I'm vlogging that I can just add on ideas as I go. I like, as I mentioned a couple days ago when I first started coming back again, that it's so hard for me to just sit down and plan it out. But if I just take the camera and just talk with you guys from my morning through my early afternoon and basically say, okay, well, this is what I did today. Throughout the day, I do give you guys, you know, some sort of a good tip or a good advice or a good find, which today I will share with you guys my good find from yesterday when we went to Forever 21. Jonathan, after I was filming breakfast yesterday that I just uploaded last night, Jonathan goes, hey Dad, do you think we can watch 300M? And it was like, I think 10:45. And so we looked at the clock and we're like, well, try to see if you guys can watch a movie before 12 o'clock, because usually when the boys go, it costs like $11 for them to go after 5 p.m. I think $11 or $12 an hour, sometimes even $14, really not sure. And I try to buy my tickets at Costco. Costco for 2 tickets is now, I think, gosh, $18 or $19. But basically it's pretty expensive. But if you go before noon every single day, it is only $6. I just found this out. So then me and the girls rushed to it, and I'm like, well, since the boys are watching a film, I asked the girls, okay, what would you guys like to see? And there was the Muppets movie, Muppets, it wasn't Muppets in Space. I actually went and I don't even know. Muppets movie. So the girls watched it. I took them. All of our tickets for 5 of us was only $30. So very nice, $30. And I thought that was very convenient. But I wanted to stop at Teavana, which I did, but I wanted to get more teas, but I stopped myself because I still have these, and I'm the kind of person that if I have it for a while, I'll tend to throw it out, even though I know it's still good. So I want, before I purchase any more teas, I told myself, okay, stop being such a collector, especially with the teas, because then they will go bad. So I want to start brewing up my teas, but I want to brew iced tea. So I bought this at Forever 21 yesterday, and I only spent, for 2 maxi dresses, I only spent $23.33. They were $10.80 a piece, $10.80. So I don't know how I can show this. So as you guys know, we are expecting, but I have never bought maternity clothes. Never, never, never. So I am not about to start now on my last one. This is my last one. I told hubby I do not want to have another baby after this one. He's like, but babe, this is so perfect. This is the, I said, I'm too old for this. I'm too old to have a baby. And he's like, no. He's like, no, he really wanted one. And we tried. So the backstory of this pregnancy is that we did try for a whole year in 2013. And I told him by December of 2013, if we still have not, then that's it. We'll stop trying because that's it. It just was not meant to be. Well, it ended up being a Christmas present because I was due for my visitor, call him my visitor, Christmas Day, December 25, and did not come. And sure enough, a couple weeks later, and I'm like, okay, I'm late for a very special date. But Danny's song from her singing lesson. So that's how we found out. I was due December 25th. Come to find out, it didn't come because we have a special delivery of our own. So back to the maxi dresses. I think this is so pretty. Oh, here, let me see if I can actually hang it up. Okay, there we go. Isn't that pretty? It's a long maxi dress. Oh, sorry about this. This is from my my metal trash can, the ones that you press with your feet, and hubby still hasn't touched it up. But I got me a large because it's for my pregnancy, and I'm a large anyways. I told hubby it is what it is. I told you guys I was trying to lose weight. I just can't. It was so hard. So hard for me to lose weight. But okay, here's another one. Let me hang it up. So look at that. They also had, similar to this design of blue and white, it was also like a coral and white, but I'm not into the really bright colors, but it's very thin. So what I'll do is just wear a tank top underneath, and then some of my boy shorts undies. Whew, out of breath. But yeah, sorry, not bad. It's on now. I believe it's on sale. No, regular price. It's regular price. $10.80 over at Forever 21. I love shopping at Forever 21 and H&M. Danny actually had some nice clothes. I didn't get to show you guys. I didn't show it. So I took out the berry kiwi colada, I think is what I showed you guys, out of the bag, and I basically poured it all out. And I wanted to show you guys why I love Teavana so much. The scent of it is just so flavorful. And then not only that, but I mean, you see my big hands, but look at that. Look at all that goodness. Isn't that so beautiful? It's got the fruits in there and the leaves, and it is absolutely very, very flavorful. The scent is just, I could just leave this out on the counter and I bet you my kitchen would just smell like the tea if I just leave it out here for a while. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping up my tea, and you guys know how I do it. So this is, I believe, herbal. Is it herbal tea? Yes, it was the herbal tea. So I will select herbal, and then I will start the temperature, and what will happen is that it'll heat up the water automatically to the temperature of 200 degrees. And once it's at 200 degrees, it'll beep for me to let me know that it's ready, and then I can add this onto over here and let it brew for the time start, and then it'll automatically tell me how long it needs to brew for. But because I am making an iced tea, I am brewing it twice. So that's what the booklet had asked me to do. Also, go ahead and show it to you guys. I am going to add the sugar, the rock sugar. On one of my videos, I called this rock salt. You guys know me, I'm Asian. That's my excuse. So I'm Asian. I mess up on my words. So it is going to be an iced tea, and it is going to be, I'm going to make a lot. I'm actually going to add another water, another batch. So see how it's so fast? But let me go ahead and pour all this tea, all this goodness. Hello, Miss Danny. She just tapped me. Did you go for a walk?
I found a ladybug.
You did?
And then I didn't bring it inside. It's not on me. It's outside in the garden.
Okay, I know why you were persistent, but tell the camera why you didn't bring the ladybug with you. Tell them.
Inside?
Inside.
It's because so it'll get dirty and it'll ruin all our stuff.
Oh, not only that, but what did I teach you about the roly-polies? Remember when you... Okay, because, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Let's just tell them the backup story. Danny was bringing home roly-polies inside her backpack and in her pockets. Okay, so now, why can we not bring bugs inside the house or take home with you?
It's because they can be dead.
And then what else?
Because it's a part of nature.
Exactly. And then what are you doing when you take the bugs away from their home?
Then we take away their family.
Exactly. That's what Mama taught you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we leave the bugs as is. We don't touch them. We don't step on them. We don't harm them. Let me see your outfit for the day, Missy. Twirl, twirl. Love it. So I had gotten this at H&M yesterday for her. She just took it out of the dryer today. But $4.95. Isn't that a steal? A deal, I mean, Danny. And then Ate had to go to Burlington Coat Factory today because she wanted to buy one of these. It's a Catholic bracelet, so she got Danny one. Has does it have the Virgin Mary in the? Oh, very nice. Love it. Okay, let me finish my tea.
Mad at me?
Do it again. Do it again. Not because I was mad at you. What'd you say?
You're not mad at me?
So today I wasn't paying attention to hubby's text or calls. I was very busy. I'm a very busy mom.
Yes.
So then he goes,
You were mad at me?
So then he came, he goes, because he was behind me, I was making the tea. And then what did you say? He goes, I got something for you. And I'm like, flowers? I told Hubby, don't buy me flowers because they die in 3 days. So then he gives me this. What is this?
Okay.
So he didn't. It's not flowers. And then I'm like, oh, it's not flowers. What is it? Oh, what is this? It's an owl. Where did you get this?
It doesn't matter where I got it. It just matters that I got it.
Daddy,
So this is hubby's. This is hubby going to work.
Daddy, how much was it?
It doesn't matter how much it costs. It just comes from the heart.
Oh.
Even though the price tag's on the bottom.
And he got it at TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, I know how you love owls, so.
Oh, that's cute, baby. Thank you.
Welcome.
What in the kitchen, Mama?
Okay, we'll put it in we'll put it here for now. Can you do me a favor and throw away the paper?
Okay.
All right. So she says KK. Okay, so it's a very long process. Not long, but slow process. So I added my ice all the way to almost half. And then I slowly add on my very hot tea. And I make sure that when I am adding it, it stays in the middle. It stays in the middle. It's not touching the glass pitcher because I want the hot tea to be directly poured onto the ice so that when it basically cools it, not straight hot. If you have a glass pitcher, do not pour your hot tea directly onto the hot pitcher because you don't know if it's a glass, if it's a tempered glass, meaning that if it's very hot and it touches the glass, then it'll shatter it. So to prevent that, I just add some ice and put this aside. I'm making a mess, but wanted to. And Jonathan did get the pitcher for me with no. I go, Jonathan, you can stand up on the counter. He's like, I don't need that, Mom. Okay. Ooh. Yummy. Perfect. Babe, you want to taste my tea?
Me.
Okay, here, taste the tea.
Is it strawberry?
It's Kiwi Colada.
So good.
It's not wine.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, Danny loves it. I like your dress, Danny. Jonathan!
Yeah?
Come over here, buddy boy.
My hair's all mixed up.
It's alright, none of your friends will see you. Would you want to taste my tea?
No thanks.
Oh, why not?
I'm not a tea person.
Oh, okay. Wanted to show you guys what hubby will be grilling for me today. So, of course, these are the burgers for the kids and for hubby. So, for the kids, I just put salt and pepper. For hubby, this is actually two of these patties, and I added a habanero. This is the habanero Monterey Jack cheese that we had just gotten over at Target. And I added some of his habanero peppers that I showed you guys that we had over in the patio, and smushed it together, like flattened it up a bit so that it's more spread out. And so it's basically a stuffed cheese and habanero peppers. And hey, Danny. And this is his links, which is habanero and green chili. And then some hot dogs for the kids if they would also want some hot dogs. And then this would be mine. This is a Filipino eggplant. So I'm going to tell him to really grill it well, because what I'll do then is I'll peel it. Once it's very grilled, very soft, mushy soft, I'll let it sit, and then I can peel the skin off very easily. And then what I do is I get some eggs and flavor it up with salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic, and dip that in there, and it's basically an egg omelet. It's a very popular Filipino dish. And then I told you guys about the bacon, so we opened up that second part of the bacon. So I wanted to get some of my asparagus, wrap it up and with bacon, and then I added some of that chili powder and pepper to it, and that's about it. This will be our dinner. I know this seems a lot. Jonathan can eat 2 of these. That's hubby's. Those are the girls, and then another extra, whoever wants one, and then the hot dogs, whoever wants one. And then if there's extra, I like to grill as much as I can, so that if there's extra, they can just make it for the next day for a quick lunch for them. But I'm looking forward for this one for my dinner. Okay, that's it, guys.